Keep your nose out, you.
Hey, I'm just taking an interest in what the future holds for me and my beautiful wife.
You're taking an interest in this. Kevin and Hayley are very much divorced.
What I want most in the world is for me and Kylie to be friends again.
Do you mean that?
Yeah, I want it more than anything. I've always regretted what happened with Scott because I lost one of the best friends I've ever had. And I miss her.
She kind of misses you too.
Waste of a wish, if you ask me.
Has anybody seen a killie?
There's more important things we could be writing.
Come on, it was a laugh.
My sister's still missing. She ran away and I don't know if I'll ever see her again.
Well, yous were always fighting anyway.
She's still my sister, and I love her. Now, how's she supposed to ever get back?
I mean, I'm not even meant to be here. I'm meant to be on my way to London. Oh, Sophie's just gonna go mental.
If you want to hear, just write it. It'll happen.
Actually, no, this is enough for me to cope with right now, to be honest.
We're getting closer to the end. The whole place is disappearing bit by bit. Eventually, everything will go.
Has Chrissy seen this?
Actually, I've forgotten about Chrissy.
Well, where is she?
I just hope she didn't pop to the loo.
Chrissy? Chrissy!
It's got to be round here somewhere.
We'll find it eventually, Stuart.
I'm not leaving it to get bulldozed. If we've got to go, I'm taking it with us.
You're gonna really miss this place, aren't you?
People say that when you leave the Grove, you leave a part of yourself behind. And I want to do the opposite and take a part of the Grove with us.
You two are absolutely mental, do you know that?
When we want your opinion, we'll ask for it.
Is that in the right place, Elliot?
That's a load-bearing wall. When that goes off, it'll bring the whole lot down with it.
Maximum destruction?
Excellent.
Listen, mate, don't help them.
Well, why not? At least they actually want me around.
That's no reason to blow up the entire grove.
Leave him alone, Mickey. He knows what real friends are. Don't you, Elliot? Okay, 3 sticks by the doorway.
What happened to telling them it was all pointless?
How can I tell them that now?
We must get together and ask the Creator to show us mercy.
I think it's a little late for that, Candice Marie.
My acting career is really taken off, and apparently Orlando is thrilled to be working with me.
A pony and...
Blonde, preferably Swedish.
No, you should all just be ashamed of yourselves.
Why?
I've never seen so much pure greed in all of my life. So, what's wrong with that, like? Have we all forgotten what my dad told us? They, whoever they are finishing the story. This, it's all a waste of time. The grove's still up for sale, the developers will buy it, and we'll cease to exist. Because that's how it ends.
I guess we did get a little bit carried away.
The way I see it, we owe this place. Big time.
Ta-da! But we wrote it. Should work. We wrote that Tony came back and she was happy and stuff.
Thanks, lads, but I guess it doesn't always work.
What if you wrote it?
Chrissy! Chrissy!
Tony.
You're all right, little brother.
Don't you ever leave me like that again.
I won't.
Chrissy. Well, at least you're still here. Oh, of course you haven't heard, have you? Well, at least this means you can't run away. Or interrupt me. Because there's a lot of stuff I need to say to you. Stuff I should have said a long time ago.
If we can outbid the developers, we can buy the place ourselves.
We can! Jamie, we've got 5 million quid.
Someone's left the light on. Why is it Kitty?
So, how much paper have you got left?
Just one piece.
Should be your turn, Tony. What do you want more than anything?
So, everything that was in there has just vanished.
Afraid so. Sorry, mate.
The writer clearly wants us to come up with a believable ending.
5 million big ones.
Why don't we do what we always do? Hold a protest.
Well, it has always worked in the past.
Yeah, we could get all the old members down to come and support us.
It'd take too long tracking them all down.
Well, no, it wouldn't, because we can just write them in.
Lou! What are you doing here? Hi, Lou.
Oh, thank goodness you're back safe and sound. I've been worried sick.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right, pet. No harm done. If you'd hung around for a couple of hours, you would have realised you didn't have to run away.
How's that like?
Have they not told you?
Told us what?
Oh, yeah, Lou's applied to be our special guardian. She sorted it with the social workers.
I've applied for you as well, Andrew.
Brilliant! So what does it mean?
It means you can stay with me whatever happens for as long as you want to.
Oh, thanks, Lou.
You've got a proper, permanent home with a proper family.
Is this real? I haven't written anything yet.
Of course it's real. It's already happened. I put the forms in today. It's as real as me standing here.
Lou, I'm so sorry about...
Oh, it's all over now.
Save our growth! 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 Save our growth!
Mercy on Great Scribe!
Save our growth! Save our growth! Save our growth! Save our growth!
Look at this.
What is it?
It's just the brochure from that Riverdale court place.
I've just been reading about the history of this grove. It says here that it was once the home of the notorious local criminal, Andrew Robinson.
Legend has it that he once blasted his way into a bank vault using dynamite.
And made off with millions of pounds worth of gold bullion.
The loot from the raid is rumoured still to be buried somewhere within the grounds.
So all we have to do is dig it up?
I found something!
Brilliant, you found the time capsule? I don't believe it.
That's not the time capsule.
I suppose I only went out with Sophie to try and forget about you and Kieran. The trouble was, I couldn't. No matter how hard I tried, there you were every day, just having to see you. I thought if I moved to London then... Just kidding myself. You see, you've always been the one for me, Chrissy. I'll never meet another girl like you. I love you.
It's okay, Dom. I'm a complete idiot.
What's the matter?
You say the kids are writing the end of the story.
Yeah?
And these are the same kids who've been trying to trick us into getting together for the past few weeks. Someone's idea of a joke. Wait, like any hands on me.
Chrissy, wait. No, Chrissy, please, wait.
Save our growth! 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 Save our growth!
Right, come on, which one are you lot?
You see?
But...
Nobody's written this bit. This is how I really feel. Deep down in my heart. Chrissy, I love you.
Save our growth! Save our growth! Save our growth!
Is it the new owners, do you think?
Oh, great scribe, you have arrived. The answer to our prayers.
Shut up, you!
See? That's real. That hasn't been written.
And about time, too.
What about us?
It's getting really close now. The end.
What do you want, Carly?
I want more time.
I want what they've got. Chrissy and Don.
Well, I mean, you can ask them for it, but they'll probably want to hang on to it. What are you thinking?
I've got an idea.
Stumpy, what is going on?
We couldn't find the time capsule.
But we found the gold, and now bid the developers. We bought the grove.
Get in!
So what are you saying? That we go into Achilles' office and what? Disappear?
Yeah. Together.
Why?
To see what's there. Everyone's just assuming that it means certain doom. But how do they know?
I'm beginning to think you're a bit weird.
We know everything there is to know about our world now. But through there, who knows what we'll find? Maybe we'll find what it feels like to be truly alive.
I don't know about this.
Trust me.
Hang on a minute, this is Stumpy we're talking about. He's probably going to turn the place into a hamster farm or something.
It's going to stay open as Biker Grove Youth Club.
Forever.
I worked it out, you see. All those people who put the memories in the time capsule, and this lot who used to come to the Grove when they were kids, they're still here because we remember them. They don't come to the Grove anymore, but we'll never forget them. And it'll be the same for us.
Yeah, but let's face it, it was the money that made the difference, wasn't it?
No, you're wrong. Stumpy wasn't looking for the money. He was looking for something much more important, and finding the money was an accident.
We've all been so caught up in thinking that the writer controls us, when all this time we just had to believe in ourselves. I feel like such a fool.
Looks like it worked.
Everything's going to be okay now.
So, what were you going to tell the kids?
Nothing.
Mickey, what happened?
It's the gruesome twosome, man. We've got to stop them.
Prime detonator!
Detonator primed and ready.